email me some questions, so I thought instead of writing, it's faster to talk. But they were asking, they said, I realize that you juice and most likely eat very healthy most of the time, if not always. Well, you know what? Life is not about perfection. I'm far from perfect. I do my very best to eat healthy. I love food, and I specifically love homemade food. So I would say I try and stick by the 80-20 rule of eating 80% healthy and 20% not so much. Again, I don't believe in perfection. I believe in living a life of abundance and not deprivation. So, but I do stay away from fast foods and that sort of thing. She specifically asked me about how I incorporated shosai into my diet. And basically, on my road to eating healthier, I started juicing about 4 years ago. And basically what triggered that was that I've had a lot of bronchitis, pneumonia, chronic bronchitis growing up. And I was basically sick and tired of being sick and tired. And I was playing the calorie in, calorie out game, eating not so great food and then working it off. And that gets very tiring. And then the more you play that game, your adrenals start to give out, you lower your immune system, and it wasn't contributing. So I really had to take a hard look about 4 years ago to what I was doing with my diet. And I love sweets, not going to lie. And I try and look for simple shifts in my life. What will I do? So I was already eating cookies and chocolate and that sort of thing. And so when I heard about shosai and that it's cold pressed and one piece of chocolate is the equivalent of 8 cups of spinach, I'm like, how can I go wrong? So I incorporated shosai into my diet in October. And how much of it do I eat? So I absolutely have a piece at breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And sometimes I have more. Depends on my mood. And I also have incorporated using their high antioxidant wellness shake, which I absolutely love, and I have a video on that, so you can check that one out. When I started using shosai or introducing it into my diet, I had no intention of losing any weight. I just wanted the health benefits from it. I thought, I'm eating chocolate, etc. anyway, why not switch to the healthy chocolate? Within 3 weeks, I lost about 6 pounds, and then that went to 8 pounds, and then 10 pounds. So over the course of about 4 weeks, I lost about 10 pounds. I've kept it off for the last 4 months, so it's not a swinging up and down, lost it, then gained it back. So anyway, I exercise. Yes, I do exercise. I actually exercise less and much smarter than what I used to. Again, I used to play that calorie in, calorie out game, get on my Stairmaster or the treadmill and go to town just burning those calories off. And so people would always say to me, Tanya, I don't believe that you consume all that food because you don't have a weight issue. Well, to me, my weight is important, and I think there is a healthy weight. But for me, it's more about my health, my vitality, my energy. So to the outside world, I was a good weight, but my health was in need of repair. So bringing shosai into my life is definitely up to my health. I feel better. Instead of having binges of, I do have another video I was talking about in terms of having binge eating disorder. I just haven't put it out there yet because it's still a little uncomfortable for me to talk about. But when you eat cookies, and I never ate just one cookie, okay? I ate a lot of cookies or homemade butter tarts, or it was never an abundance of carrots and spinach, I'll just say that. Anyway, it's nutrient deficient food, so you eat it and you just crave more. So, and your mood swings up and down. So with having shosai, there's no blood sugar increase, so I stay very calm. One of your questions was, how do I feel mentally and physically? Much calmer, because I'm not responding to these huge mood swings of eating copious amounts of butter, sugar, and white flour, and then getting a slump. Eating shosai, I actually feel energetic. I feel vibrant. So in terms of how that's affected my life, very positively. How long do I see myself eating this for? Indefinitely. So just as I drink water every day, just as I consume fruits and vegetables every day, I will be having chocolates every day. And before chocolates, I was eating some other treat. So again, I believe in abundance, not deprivation. I'm going to eat it anyway. Why not eat the healthy stuff? And I'm just curious as to how someone of your health caliber used this chocolate. You know what? Everybody has their own story. Not everything works for everybody. Everybody has to find what fits into their life. But pure and simple, I figure out what I want. I figure out simple shifts to get me what I want to, I think of simple shifts to make in my diet. And I also figure out what I will do, because I am not going to do things that I won't do. So I was already eating chocolate, so to switch to healthy chocolate just seemed like the right thing for me. So anyway, I hope that's answered some questions in this email.